Imagine a world of excitement, connection, and unforgettable experiences. An event that brings together like-minded individuals from all walks of life. Powerful speakers inspire, educate, and ignite the audience's passion. Discover groundbreaking technologies and solutions that shape the future. Immerse yourself in the pulsating rhythm of live music and entertainment. Forge lasting connections, network, and expand your professional circle. Join the conversation online and share your unforgettable experiences. Mark your calendars and secure your spot for the event of a lifetime. Don't miss out on the event that will leave you inspired, connected, and transformed. Get ready to experience the magic of our event. IstanbulYouthSummit.com.
Get ready to embark on a journey of innovation, collaboration, and meaningful impact. The stage is set, and the curtain is about to rise on a transformative experience. The Istanbul Youth Summit has been a beacon of empowerment, bringing young leaders from across the globe together. And now, as we approach the 7th series in 2024, we're excited to unveil the theme that will guide our collective efforts. Innovation and collaboration, unlocking youth-driven solutions for sustainability. This theme is a call to action, an invitation to harness our creativity, ideas, and passion for a sustainable future. It's a declaration that our youth have the power to drive change, to find solutions that transcend boundaries, and to make a lasting impact. Together, we will unlock a world of possibilities, challenge norms, and create a legacy of active change. Get ready to shape the future together. Youth break the boundaries, inspire the next.
I used to be a corporate lawyer.
I was a housewife.
I was a
Are you ready in shaping tomorrow together? Discover the remarkable potential of youth collaboration in shaping a better world. Imagine young minds from every corner of the globe coming together, break their boundaries, and uniting for a common purpose. When these diverse perspectives intertwine, a symphony of creativity and innovation takes center stage. The impact of collaborative efforts resonates far and wide as vibrant projects and initiatives bring positive change to communities around the world. Empowered by collaboration, young leaders step into the forefront, driving forward the solutions and ideas that shape our shared future. The potential of youth collaboration is boundless, a force that ignites progress, fosters unity, and shapes a better world for us all. Join the movement, harness your creativity, and let your voice be part of the chorus that shapes a brighter tomorrow through the power of youth collaboration. Together, we can create a world where innovation knows no limits, where solutions are abundant, and where positive change is not just a dream, but a reality. The future is in our hands. Let's shape it together through the potential of youth collaboration. Explore Istanbul's hidden treasures. Get ready to uncover the enchanting beauty of Istanbul, a city where history and modernity intertwine. From the iconic skyline to the markets, every corner tells a story. But wait, there's more. Discover 7 hidden gems that will take your breath away. Hagia Sophia, a timeless marvel that once was a cathedral, then a mosque, now a museum. Topkapi Palace, a royal marvel with stunning gardens and priceless artifacts. Yedikule Fortress, unearthed centuries of history and panoramic views. Fener and Balat, vibrant neighborhoods painted in a kaleidoscope of colors. Miniaturk, explore Turkish wonder in miniature form. Ortaköy Mosque, a picturesque mosque with intricate architecture by the Bosporus. Bosporus Strait, the watery heart connecting two continents, offers stunning views. Join us in unlocking Istanbul's secrets and experiencing its captivating charm. Your adventure awaits. Youth break the boundaries, inspire the next.
Register Summit. Creating a new account. Open your browser and visit istanbulyouthsummit.com. Click the sign up button on the navigation bar to access the sign up page. Fill out the sign up form with your email, full name, and the password of your choice. Ensure you agree to our privacy policies by checking the provided box. Visit istanbulyouthsummit.com. Click the sign in button on the navigation bar to access the sign in page. Enter your registered email and password in the designated fields. Completing the Istanbul Youth Summit registration form. To complete the Istanbul Youth Summit registration form, follow these steps. Fill out the registration form with your personal information and other required details, which include take your time to fill out all the fields, and once you're ready, click the Submit button. Congratulations! Your Istanbul Youth Summit registration form has been successfully submitted.
Untuk syuting seharian, aku butuh ekstra energi.
Railway system, and I'm also a Malaysian. My motivation for joining Istanbul Youth Summit is that I believe it's a good stepping stone to us getting to network with youth outside there, and I believe that is the reason you should join as well. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Omar, I am from Egypt and I am currently studying medicine. Throughout my life I have developed a goal that has been growing with me up to this point, which is to leave a positive impact on the world and at the same time leave something for people that they will remember me for. In the mind of a student, this sounds very difficult to achieve, but I know that each step I take daily will help me achieve this goal one day. Many of my steps have led me to be recording this video to you guys and to be proudly part of Istanbul Youth Summit, a place where I could finally share my ideas with young talented leaders from all over the world. And this won't be just a small step towards my goal, but a very, very huge leap. And to all the young talented leaders out there, it's your turn to take the same leap, and it's your turn to join Istanbul Youth Summit. See you there.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Muhajir. I'm a software engineer at Quran.com. We are living in a world with very complex and hard problems, from education to poverty to climate change and economic. There are many other problems. You can Google more about it, Social Development Goals or SDG. You know, hard times create a strong man, but that's only gonna be true if we are aware right now we're living in a very hard times. The youth nowadays are not even aware about this SDG, and that's a big problem. Istanbul Youth Summit is a platform and event where you can learn, collaborate, and spread awareness about this. I am very excited to be part of it. Now it's your turn to join these summits and make a real impact in this world. I'll see you in Istanbul.
Youth Break the Boundaries is a foundation that focuses on all instruments regarding the development and empowerment of the youth to prepare excellent future leaders by promoting their identity and character and also providing the noble values of the youth.
YBB carries a variety of programs that can provide benefits for the youth around the world at national and international levels, such as youth summits, youth camps, youth festivals, YBB scholarship program, and also the scholarship opportunities that we share on our websites, mobile application, and social medias.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining today's webinar, and we'll be starting the webinar in probably 5 minutes, 5 more minutes. So, thank you everyone for joining. So, let's see this one more video from us.
Youth Break the Boundaries is a foundation that focuses on all instruments regarding the development and empowerment of the youth to prepare excellent future leaders by promoting their identity and character and also providing the noble values of youth.
YBB carries a variety of programs that can provide benefits for the youth around the world at national and international levels, such as youth summits, youth camps, youth festivals, YBB scholarship program, and also the scholarship opportunities that we share on our websites, mobile application, and other social medias.
All right. Good afternoon, everyone from GMT plus 7. My name is Cindy, and I will be your moderator for today's webinar. As you can see now, we have this webinar started for those of you who are searching for a scholarship to go, and especially in Asia, we have here now for Asia editions and in India and in Japan sessions. So for everyone who wants to know about all the details, you can start um, joining now because we will begin in 1 minute from now. And please help me to share screen. Where I will be explaining more about today's webinar session and all the rundown and everything that you have to know. Okay, so this webinar session consists of a lot of session, and today is for India and Japan. And we have here now two amazing speakers here who have scholarship awarded from India and also Japan. And for next slide, please. Okay, so if you are wondering about who is, organizing this program and also organizing about scholarship information for you all, we are a foundation called Youth Break the Boundaries. And Youth Break the Boundaries is a non-governmental organization that focuses on all instruments regarding the development and empowerment of the youth to prepare excellent future leaders by promoting strong identity and character and also providing noble values for the youth. And we have several programs such as Youth Leader Camp, Middle East Youth Summit, Istanbul Youth Summit, Japan Youth Summit, and also World Youth Festival, as we are also promoting in this webinar session. So for the next slide, please. And we have these two amazing speakers in here right now with us. Before I introduce the two speakers here in front of you guys, I would like you to, I would send gratitude to all the people behind our foundation as well, Kak Aldi and Kak Melody, who is the chairman of the program and also the CEO of the Youth Break the Boundaries. And for everyone who has been working so hard for this webinar to happen, thank you for all the team that has been working so hard for this to happen. And also, yeah, I would like to introduce you for our first speaker, Kak Eki Arum Hasanah. And she is her achievements, we have many in here, and she is the first winner of vlog competitions by Indonesian Student Association in India, and also best video of national video competitions by Asia, and winner of vlog contest by Gyeonggi Tourism organization in Korea, and also runner-up of vlog competition by National Sport Museum. You will know all the details, informations about scholarship from India, from Andhra University. And also for the next slide, please. We have here our second speaker, Kak Dia Anggraini Wulandari, and she is a Max Awardee Scholarship in Japan from Kyushu University, and also the PPA Awardee Scholarship for her bachelor degree, and also recipient an excellent scholarship sponsored by Ministry of Research, Technology and Higher Education during master studies, and also Max Scholarship Awardee for her doctoral degree, and also graduated as the top student from the Faculty of Fisheries and Marine Science from Institute of Bogor University, and also alumni of GST Sakura Science, MIE University, and Japan in 2012, in 2015, sorry, alumni of Korea Exchange Program, Busan Foreign University in 2016, and also the Best Oral Presenter International Conference, or we can see KRIPIK, SciFIMA. Sorry for the mispronunciations because I don't know well in this information, so you can ask her directly after that. And also, she is also the best poster presenter seminar chemical engineering in Kyushu University, which is now she is pursuing her doctoral degree now, and also the best poster presenter GSPS Hope Meeting Nobel Laureates in 2024. Okay, for the next slide, please. Okay, so that's all for today. But before we all started, and as the first speaker will be presenting from Kak Eki, and I would like to say thank you all for joining today's webinar. And I would also like to remind you, you can ask directly to our speaker right in the Q&A session after they're doing their presentations. And you may also open your camera. And if you have questions, you can also throw in the chat room. And I will help to read it for you, or you can also ask directly in the Q&A session after the presentations already started. Okay, thank you very much, and I will give the time to our first speaker, Kak Eki. you are welcome to present about your scholarship journey. Thank you, everyone. For Kak Rensa, please help to share the screen for Kak Eki.
Okay, can I start now?
Yes, you may, please.
Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Eki Arumhasana, but you can call me Eki. Let me introduce a little bit about me. Now I'm studying in Master of Journalism and Mass Communication in Andhra University. It is in Andhra Pradesh State, southeast of India. And I got the scholarship from ICCR, or Indian Council for Cultural Relations scholarship. It is from the government of India, and it's open for all of the students in the world, so not only from Indonesia. And maybe next. Kak Cindy, or okay, thank you. So this is the requirement of the ICCR scholarship, and I think every year it will be different, because in my year in 2022 and 2023, it is different also, because I tried this scholarship 2 times. It was in 2022 and in 2023, and when in this year, the requirement for UG and PG, it's around 18 until 14 years old for the age. So it is so large range of age. So I can apply in last year also, because now I'm 30 years old. I have a son also. I have get married also. So it is not become my problem to apply this scholarship, because the range of the age is so large. And it's not only for UG and PG, but also for PhD, and the maximum age is 50 years old. And the next requirement is valid passport. So we have to have a valid passport, minimum 6 months, 6 month valid passport. If you don't have passport, you have to make it first, because it is mandatory or compulsory. And the next one is the formal photo with wife background. I think it's easy to do that. And the next one is the original and English translation of all documents. For me, I translated my documents from the certificate from primary school, junior high school, senior high school, until my bachelor degree. So you can prepare this, all the document, translate the document, but maybe it will be different in the other universities. So you can prepare from primary school document also. And the next one is English Proficiency Certificate. And this is compulsory or mandatory, but there is no minimum score of the English Proficiency Certificate. So if you have TOEFL, if you have IELTS, just submit your certificate, and there is no minimum band or score of the TOEFL and IELTS. And the next one is physical fitness certificate. The format is from the website or from the portal. You can click the portal from a2ascholarships.iccr.gov.in. It is the portal, and you can fill the application form in this portal. And you can download also the guideline. There is a guideline to apply how to apply this scholarship. And the next requirement is this is only for applying public and central universities. So you cannot apply in private university in India. So only public and central universities. And the scholarship is not for medical major and dentist major. Okay, next Kak. And the facilities of the ICCR scholarship, it's fully funded. And the stipend, it depends on the degree. For undergraduate or for bachelor degree, it's around 18 rupees, or in rupiah, it will be 3.6 million rupiah. I think it's more than enough to live in India. And for postgraduate, we can get 20,000 rupees, or in rupiah, it will be 4 million rupiah each month. And for PhD, 22,000 rupees. And for house rent, it's around 6,000 and 5,000. It depends on the city. And sorry, there is a stipend for a thesis also, for a book each year. I think for this stipend, it's really enough to live in India, and we can save our money also to go to explore India, or if you want to back to your country, like me, I come back to Indonesia for summer holiday. I can save my money for spending my holiday in Indonesia. Okay, next Kak. And why should India? Yes, some people maybe underestimate about India. Oh, it's dirty, it's not hygiene, but the quality of the education in India is good. And the first one for me, it's because the ICCR give the full scholarship, so we can get enough money to our education in India, to live in India, and to keep our money also to another expenses. And the next one is easy requirements. So for example, for the English proficiency, it's no require, sorry, there is no a minimum score for the IELTS or the TOEFL, so we can just submit our English proficiency certificate. And the next one is using English in campus, so we no need to learn about local language, but if we want to learn, it's okay, but it's not compulsory. And we use English in academic and in our class. And the last one is many CEO are from India. Yeah, you can know from Google, Microsoft, and etc. Like Mukesh Ambani also, it's really a rich person from India, right? And the next one, yeah, tips and trick. For the first one, choose the university that accept many international students. Yeah, because in 2022, I tried this scholarship also, but I cannot pass at the time. And in the 2023, I tried to apply again, and I changed my university, my proposal university, and I can pass in that year in 2023. And the next one, be yourself and different in writing essay, because there are 5 questions and you can choose one of the questions that you want to write the essay, and just be yourself. You can write your own thing. You can write your experience, your thing. You can write in the essay. And the next one, complete all the requirement. I think not only ICCR but also in other scholarship we should complete all the requirements and all the documents. And the next one is convey your interest about India, and I think it is important point also. You can write your interest about India. For me, because I like about Bollywood, about the movie of India. So in that essay, I wrote about that. And the last one, be ready and careful in the interview section. In 2023, there was an interview section, but maybe it will be different in every year, because in 2022, 2021, there is no interview section. So only administration selection. And after that, if you can pass the selection, you will be called by the embassy. Okay, next. Yeah, I want to explain you about a little bit about Visakhapatnam or Vizag. So in India, I live in Vizag or Visakhapatnam. It is in Andhra Pradesh state, and maybe many people think about, oh, India, it's really a hot place in the summer, but it's not all places, but maybe only in the Middle India, like, or North India, like New Delhi, Rajasthan, Gujarat, it will be really hot in summer. But in Vizag, no, there is no extreme weather in Vizag. Maybe in summer only 33 or 34 degrees Celsius. So it's not really hot weather. And the next one, many beautiful places. I think Vizag is like Yogyakarta. If you come to Indonesia from the outside from Indonesia, if you come to Indonesia and you visit Yogyakarta, there is a mountain, there are so many beaches, and there are many cultures. Yeah, Vizag is like that. Many hills, many beaches, and many cultures also. And the next point is high tolerance. Maybe some people think, oh, there are so many conflicts in India, but sorry, but in Vizag, the tolerance rate is high enough. For example, even Muslim or Islam and Christian in Vizag only 3%, but many pray building like masjid, church, and temple in one way, in one street. So it is a high tolerance place and less crime also than the others. The safety index is 63%, and I took this fact from one of the website. From New Delhi, it will be 41%, the safety index. So Vizag is better than the other places for the crime rate. Okay, next. Yeah, and things that I like from India, like the first one is taste of the food. It's really tasty because so many spices from India, and easy to find halal food because many people from India are vegetarian, so they can eat veg, only vegetable, and we can uh, see the label from for veg uh, if we want to eat the halal food. And the next one, friendly friends. Yeah, so many friendly friends from Indian friends. And the last one, respect for elders or teacher. This is the culture of the India. So we respect the elder people and the teachers. So like if we come to the class, all the students stand up to respect the teacher, something like that. And I think it's finished. The next one. Yeah, it's finished. Okay. Okay, thank you for the occasion in this afternoon. So this is my social media in Instagram, TikTok, fan page, Facebook, and YouTube. So you can follow or subscribe. Or if you have any question for me, you can direct message me in my social media. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Kaiki, for the information. Actually, I'm a little bit interested too for this Indian scholarship because I also like mentioning about Bollywood. Like, who doesn't like Bollywood? Like before K-pop ever stand out in like people's society, and now and before then we seem to know or like about Bollywood. So yeah, thank you so much for the insights. And I would also have like several questions about it. And also I see there is someone who's already have question in here, so we'll be we'll be answering this question on the Q&A session after this. And before we continue to our second speaker for the Max Scholarship awardee, Kak Dia from Japan, I would like to have a little promotion for you guys. So who is still here watching the webinar, this webinar session with me, Kak Eki, and also Kak Dia. And to everyone who joined, we like the first thing I said before we started this webinar, we have mentioned about several programs that Youth Break the Boundaries is promoting. And like you see on my screen today, and like this webinar is to promote our program as well. It's called World Youth Festival, who has been accepting applicants and is now open registration for everyone who wants to get the fully funded until July 5th. So if you want to know more about our program, you can access to our website www.worldyouthfest.com. I will send in the chat box. And to everyone who is also wondering how many programs that Youth Break the Boundaries have, you can also check our Instagram account at youthbreaktheboundaries.com, at youthbreaktheboundaries, sorry. And also you can, and for everyone who is working in a company or in a media, or you have individual media that can collaborate and have global exposure, you can contact me as well in the chat box, or you can also email me on YBB, marketingybb@gmail.com. So for everyone who wants to join World Youth Festival, it will be held in Malaysia on October 5th until October 8th. So if you would like to join, you can access our website, www.worldyouthfest.com. And thank you, everyone. And now it's time for Kak Dia, our second speaker, to present her scholarship journey. Okay. And for Kak Dia, you will represent, yes. Okay, thank you.
Can you see my slide?
Yes. You may start.
Thank you. Thank you so much for the opportunity. Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you so much for the committee for inviting me here. Before we discuss about Max Scholarship, maybe I will introduce myself first. My name is Dia. I was born in Lampung 33 years ago. It's too old. Then my background study is I graduated from a bachelor degree in marine science from IPB University, and also my master degree also conducted in IPB University. Then now I am student at QC University in in applied chemistry. Then I work at 2017. I work at the UNDP. Then after following that year, I'm become a researcher at BRIN, and now the name is BRIN until now. Then I was work at the Research Center for Oceanography and Biotechnology, but now after I graduate, maybe I will choose in Research Center for Vaccine and Drug. So if you interest with my background and maybe we related, you can contact me. And then let's discuss about Max Scholarship. Okay, maybe all of you here, like, I don't know, all of you here very familiar or not with the Max Scholarship. Max Scholarship is a program offered by the Japanese government to international students who wish to study Japanese in Japanese university. So this scholarship offering by Japanese embassy. Then for the benefit, the Max Scholarship will be provide a monthly amount about in rupees is about 15 million rupees. It's quite high. Then for bachelor degree is about 15 million, and for doctoral degree is just little higher than the bachelor and master, but maybe not too much, like 500,000 500,000 rupees. Then they will provide transportations allowance, and they will provide like transportations from our home country to the Japan at the first time, and then after that, after we finish the study, we will provide us from Japan to our home country. Then they also provide like free student visa applications fee. So you don't need to worry about visa. They will easy applicate to apply for visa. Then and commit to work for government after graduation. So after you graduate from from Max Scholarship, then you can apply for the job to other country, for US or also Europe, and if you want to go back again to Indonesia, it's up to you. It's allowed. Then they will provide also for the school fees. And for all the school fees like entrance fee and then entrance examinations fee and tuitions fee, Max will be paid for you. Then for the qualifications, the applicants must be in the developing country like Southeast Asia, and then Bangladesh, India, and another country, and then arriving from foreign countries to ETAN, this program can apply also. Then from age, applicant must be people who was born 35 years, 35 years old. And then after that, a good working level of English is required, and minimum IELTS is about 5.5. Then TOEFL IBT is minimum about 72, and TOEFL PBT minimum is about for 543. And in my case, I cannot apply with TOEFL ITP. I should apply for IELTS and TOEFL IBT. So maybe in this year also, just IELTS and TOEFL IBT can't accept it to apply for the Max Scholarship. Then there is two registrations path in Max Scholarship, G2G and U2U. What the difference between G2G and U2U? For the G2G is embassy recommendations. So the applications and selections process is conducted by Japanese embassy. All of the things will be applied for the Japanese embassy, and after that, interview and also examinations will be in Japanese embassy. But in U2U, the selections process and application procedure are carried out by the university in Japan without going through the Japanese embassy. So the important things to get U2U is you must accept it in university, and also you must accept it for the professor. So you need to ask the professor first, and then after that, accept it to the university, and then after that, apply for the Max U2U. That's the difference process. Because of I belong to the Max Scholarship, U2U, university to university recommendations, it's quite easy than G2G, because the load capacity of G2G is around 100% per year, and U2U is quite higher, maybe around 200 or 300% hourly, I meant. Then I will focus on the Max Scholarship U2U. As I mentioned before that, the important thing is to get potential scholarship. So I want to show you how to get a potential scholarship, potential supervisor in Japan. Before we applying for this Max Scholarship U2U, you need to accept in the professor or in the laboratory in Japan. So first of all, if you have like a chance to have student exchange program, you can do that. And it will be easy to apply for the professor, because of professor will be know you before you get master degree or doctoral degree, and then become a research student in his lab. And for applying this, maybe some university like IPB, ITB, or UGM also have program like this, student exchange program from university to university in Japan. So it will be easier for you. Then after that, as to the international affairs department in the destinations university, if we want to apply in Osaka University or Kyoto University, you find it out in the website first. Then after that, you can see list of the university collaborations in the website, or you can ask the international collaborations department in that university. Or another thing is you can ask your university international collaborations aware, because in my case, when I get exchange student and also program, international program, I ask for my university office first, then they will recommend us. Then next is send email to the professor directly what you are interested in. Then after that, you can introduce yourself and also why you interest with him or also with his research. Then I did it several times, like maybe 100 times, and just 10 professor gave me feedback. So don't worry if you are rejected. It's a process. Then it's the same. You can be introduce yourself to the potential supervisor at the university. Then this is the applications form. Several form. I will show you like form A, B, and a C after this. Then after that, you need to collect like transcript from bachelor degree and master degree, and then after that, certificate, graduation certificate, and then after that, English summary of bachelor thesis and also master thesis, and after that, certificate of citizenship, and recommendations reference. The important one of the university recommendations is you need to find the recommendations letter minimum from dean. Then dean will be write recommendations to the president to your university destinations. So the important is dean and also your supervisor in the university in U2U. But in G2G, you don't need to ask dean or also president in your university to get your recommendations. You can just ask your supervisor. Then after that, letter for reference. Yeah, this is letter reference from your supervisor that know you and capability of yourself and also your research. Then after that, a certificate of English ability and a photograph. This is the example of the field of the study research plan. So in here, you need to explain what your career is in and also what you want to do in your research plan. And but before you write this letter, this form, you need to ask to your professor first, your professor desire. Then after that, you need to collaborate with him what you want to do in here, and need the timeline, like 1 year you want to, for example, 1 year you want to like just have a class, and then second year you do research, and yeah, you need to do list what do you want to do in Japan. Then after that, for more detailed informations, let's visit this embassy. All of the things will be in here. So I will show you how to this one. Can you see my slide? Mbak Tan?
Yes.
Mbak Cindy? Okay. Next. Oh, sorry. Yeah. This is Max Scholarship from Japanese Embassy. So you can see here, there is a research student and research student U2U. The difference is just for the path, the scheme. Like if you want to apply from G2G, you just click this. And all of the thing is same. For the required document is the same. This one, you can see all of the things in here. And this Max Scholarship also provide for bachelor degree and also teacher training. And also if you want to exchange study, like to learn about Japanese language, so you can apply for Japanese study, teacher training, and also this one is for I don't know, like professional D3 before bachelor. Before bachelor, we get like professional first. Then after that, get for bachelor degree, and this is for bachelor degree because of research student just for master degree and also doctoral degree. And if you were not in Indonesia, I mean, you are belong to Indian or maybe Malaysians, you can visit your Japanese government in your country. So please visit them. So please visit this link. This is from Indian government, Japanese embassy in India, and this is from Japanese embassy from Thailand, and this one is from Malaysia. And for more detailed information about the university, scholarship university, you can see at the website from the destination university. For example, if you want to know about QS University, so you can visit this link, scholarship. And this one, they will provide some scholarship for you, not just max, but also all of the scholarship from Japanese government and also international government in here. And there is a period and how much the stipend that you get in here. So it will be easy for you. Okay, and this is the memorable moment for in Japan. And thank you so much. I will very welcome to your questions and also your comment. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Kadia, for the presentation. And in the end of the slide, nothing is impossible. We can say, I am possible. Yeah, that's true. So yeah, before we begin to our next session, which is a Q&A session, we would like to have a documentation session. So please, to everyone who have still joined with us in today's webinar, you may open your camera so that we can see your happy face, and we can share, like, documentations, and we will upload it on our social media, of course. So everyone, please, you may open your camera and we will do a screenshot for the documentations. I will wait for everyone to open their camera, for my team as well, who's still joining. Okay, thank you, Kak Geraldo Brian, for opening the camera. Okay, wait, I will search for the camera. Okay. Okay, maybe for Kak Renza, you may help me to screenshot. Okay, there you go, Kak Mustika. Thank you so much. Okay, on the count of three, probably, yeah. I will count on the count of three. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Once again, once more. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay. After this, we will have to we will question to our both speakers, for Kadia and also Kak Eki. To everyone who have questions, you may ask directly, or you may type on the chat box. And I guess there is someone who's already who's already have question here on the chat box, from Kak Sinta. Bintang Sinta Maida. I have a question. Maybe it is for both of you, Kak Kadia and Kak Eki. I have question, means, do scholarship recipients receive guidance or mentors during their studies? And does this scholarship provide opportunities for internship? From internship. for internship or work at certain companies. And may I have your contact, Miss, or social media, because I have some questions for it and want to prepare it properly. Thank you, Miss. And for the social media, maybe you have already given this, and by the time this webinar end, maybe you can also give me the presentation slide of today's webinar, ya, Kak. Okay, so you may answer first, Kak Eki, for this question, probably. So the first question is, do scholarship recipients receive guidance or mentors during their studies? And the second question is, does this scholarship provide opportunities to do internship or work at certain companies? Yes, you may answer first, Kak Eki.
Okay, thank you. For the mentors or guidance, I think there is no mentor or guidance. But after we arrive in the university in India, we have, for me, we have HOD or the head of department. And if we need something or we meet a problem, we can ask to the HOD. And some of the cases from my arrival in India, the Association of Students in India, they have already helped me a lot about the document, about the procedure. So we have a group in WhatsApp, and my senior in Association of Students in India, they helped me to how to prepare the document, how to arrange the document after I arrive in India. So there is no exactly mentor from India, but we have mentor or guidance from Indonesia and our HOD in each department. And the next question is about opportunity for internship. Yeah, we have the opportunity for internship in my major. But I don't know for the other major or the other university, but I think for general, especially for master degree, we have opportunity to have internship in maybe in 4 semester or third semester, something like that.
Okay, thank you for the answer. Okay, so there will be opportunities for internship, yeah, but there is no guidance or mentors from Japanese government, so it will be from our side. And also, we called it. We have a forum for Indonesian student of the world. So yeah, maybe you can also ask directly to all of them, and or you can also directly ask to Kaeki, because you have like you already have her social media, and if you forget, we will send you the presentation slide after this. Okay, thank you so much, Kaeki, for this for answering these questions. So I will give the time for Kadia to answer the same question as well.
Okay, thank you so much for the questions. Unfortunately, Max Scholarship didn't provide for the guidance or maybe mentors, but the university provide you for 3 months mentors, like to apply for citizenship and then bank book, yeah, kind of that. Then for the opportunities for internship, I don't know, because my background is not in the social science. So I don't need to get internship or in the companies. Maybe they allow you to get a internship in the company, but I'm not sure. I don't know.
Okay, so for the internship and to work in certain companies, there is not yet information about this for Max Scholarship. Yeah. Okay, so maybe everyone who wants to know about it more, you can also ask directly from Kak Dia side and Kak Eki side. So after this, we will be sending you the presentation slide as well. So don't worry, guys. If you still have any questions, you can also drop in the chat box. But I will also, ask questions about the journey, the first journey that I can see Kak Dia is already in Japan and many times over, and also for Kak Eki for having the same interest in Bollywood. But I would like you to give how the experiences are from the very first time you went abroad as a student from Indonesia. Like, I mean, is there any unnecessary things that you feel, or is there any racism and so on, or you have doubts about whether you can access well in the studies, or about maybe this professor won't give me something that is like so easy and it will be so hard for me for next years, whatsoever that you can share with us probably. And maybe this time Kak Dia can start for
Okay.
answering this question.
Okay. Uh, for me, at the first time I came to Japan is in 2014, yeah. And that one is a fun fact is that one is my first flight. So I never fly kissing plane. So that's one is my first flight. And that was funny. For the Japan people, I didn't get racism then, but when I go to Korea, I get racism. Maybe it at that time. No, maybe now it's not, but at that time, yes. The difference between Japan and the other country is like in here, all of the things belong to the professor. For example, if you study in Japan, your professor is like your father. Then, so if you want to get married, if you want to pregnant, you should ask to your professor. They allow you or not. Yeah. So you are belong to the professor. And then like all of the things in here, you need to ask the professor first. But in the other country, you don't do that. You don't need to do that, right? And then in here also it's very workaholic. So I always go back to my home at 12 e.m. 11 or 12 e.m. at the last bus. But that's it's very convenient and also very safe for me because there is no crime in Japan, and we can do a lot of things in laboratory. So if you don't if you cannot go to university, you need to give ask to the professor first, not us, but yeah, like allow or not, yeah, kind of that.
Okay. So yeah, for the crime part, I could see, because we know that Japan is one of the safest countries in the world that we know, and also the people are very kind and very very polite as well. So yeah, I hope you have the best for your scholarship journey, Ka, until you're finished. Okay, so for next, Kak Eki, you may also answer this question.
Thank you, Kak Cindy, for the question. So, in the first time I arrived in India, the problem that I faced is about procedure and administration, because I thought that administration is in India is not better than in Indonesia. So it will be long procedure. And at the time, I have no senior from Indonesia in Faizak. So only senior online, but in another state, in other cities in India. So I just only ask from online. So it made me like found many problems, but lucky me, I found some of international students like from Palestine, from Afghanistan, from Yemen. So they helped me a lot for the procedure and to arrange the document in this university. And about the other problem is about accent. The English accent in India in my class is different like Indonesian accent. So I have to adjust myself to can listen clearly, and then sometimes my teacher also speak in local language, like in my state is Telugu language, not Hindi. So sometimes I cannot get the speech of my teacher also. And about racism, I didn't get any racism in India, alhamdulillah, because my city is, I think it's a good place for studying. And the weather is not really extreme also, but in this summer, I think that the humidity is really high. So I got some acne in my face, but it's okay. It's not a big deal for me.
Yeah, so for both both answers is like how we adapt to the conditions, and although the cultural backgrounds that is like quite different, even though it is same continent like in Asia, but they have like a very distinct and different cultures than us. So yeah, especially if we talk about India and Japan, they have like many differences, of course. Yeah. Thank you so much, Kak Eki and also Kadia, for answering my questions. And I still see there is someone here who's asking from Romana. I saw you both have work experience. Which one would you recommend to be highlight in your scholarship essay? Is it the community or organization itself, bachelor's degree, or work experience? Or we need to highlight them all and not the dots? Okay, from these questions, you can answer first, Kak Eki. Which one is to highlight
thank you
first?
for
Okay.
the question.
Okay.
Okay, I will try to answer about this. Actually, I don't know for exactly the basic of the ICCR, but from the short name of ICCR, Indian Council for Cultural Relations. So it will be around culture. So if you have a strong cultural experience, you can put your experience about your cultural experience in your essay. It will be so good, because this scholarship is under the government of the culture of the government. So if you have a work experience or organization, it depends on your proposal major. You can arrange. If you want to apply in social, maybe you can choose the best one of your experience in work or in your organization. So it depends on your proposal major.
So it's because it is the cultural it is the scholarship from cultural government, so it will be suitable if we also include work experiences as well. Yeah. Okay, so for the next, Kak Dia can also answer this question, please.
Thank you for the questions. In my opinion, in Japan, especially in Japan, because conducted master degree and doctoral degree, the important thing to conducted master degree and doctoral degree is a research. So if you don't have any work, like if you don't have work experience, so it's okay. You can just put your background of your research before your bachelor degree and your master degree. Then you need to highlight that and how long you finish your study, because in Japan it's important thing is the timeline. Timeline is very important. Then after that, in here also, if you have any publications, journal or article, it's very recommended. Maybe professor will accept you by easily. Yeah.
Okay, so timeline is important, maybe because it also includes time management from
Yeah.
our own side. Yeah. And I think Japanese people likes that very much because they're very disciplined as well. Okay, so we have another question from our friends in social media. She's asking for Kak Dia. As I know, there is no certain quota for max scholarship. In 1 year, this scholarship may accept only one undergraduate awardee. How many students are the quota or of max scholarship for one country? Maybe your intake period?
I have experience to apply for G2G and U2U. It's quite different. In G2G, in 2021 is still COVID, so the quota is about below than 100, but I don't know the exact number. Below than 100, maybe because of COVID, and then in the max U2U, the quota when I come here, all of the student is around 200. But yeah, but exactly, I don't know the exact quota for G2G and U2U. In that time, it's 100 and also 200 for U2U.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that's for the total, not for Indonesian students only.
That's one is for Indonesian
Okay,
students.
so actually that's still a large number for
Yeah,
people.
yeah,
So
yeah.
for people who wants to join my scholarship, there's always
Yeah.
hope.
But G2G is quite difficult. It's very difficult because of
Okay, yeah.
for the applicant is more than 100. No, more than 1,000. Then the acceptance just 100. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So it's one after many.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys have to prepare well for this because we don't know if we will get in the way or anything, but yeah, your hard work will be paid off.
And I want to let you know that the Max U2U will be held in December, in this December. So you can prepare it. And then if you don't have any professor right now, so you can send the email first or find the university that you desired.
Okay, it's still half a year to prepare. So for everyone who wants to join, let's prepare for the documents from now on. Okay, thank you, Kadia, for the answer. And we also have question also coming from our friends in social media for Kak Eki. Kak Eki, what motivates you to study in India besides the scholarship is still accepts people older than 30 years old? Is there any obligatory subject to study in Indian language like in many other countries, or we must go back to our home country after finishing the study? You may answer this question, Kaeki.
Okay, thank you for the question, Kak Cindy. What motivate me? Because first one, I want to get the full scholarship that can fund me to study in abroad. Because actually, I tried several times of scholarship. Actually, I graduated from my bachelor degree since 2016. So it has already 7 years after my graduation, and I tried several scholarship, but I cannot pass the scholarship. But in 2023, I tried the ICCR scholarship, and Alhamdulillah, I can pass this scholarship. And beside the scholarship, the second one, I want to choose the country that using English in the class or in the academy, because I want to improve my English also for academic studying. So I choose India because India is using English in the class. And the second question is there. Sorry, Kak Cindy, second question.
Is there any obligatory subject to study in Indian language like many other countries? Like, for example, in Turkey, I guess, yeah, we have to study Turkish language for 1 year first. Or is there any subject that is that we have to take and it's in Indian language? Or so, yeah.
Okay. No, there is no obligation to study Indian language, but it will be helpful, very helpful to if we want to learn the local language. So if we go to the market or local market, or we want to mingle with the local people, it will be helpful if we learn the local language. But there is no obligation. There is no compulsory thing to learn Indian language.
Okay, so because in the university itself we learn with English language. So
Yeah.
yeah, and also from your side, you also tell us that you need to research about university that is accepting many international students. So probably
Yeah.
for the ICCR, they also accepts, but there are some university that is like giving mandatory subjects with Indian language probably.
Oh, okay. As long as I know, there is no university that using Indian language or Indian language as a subject. So only English that is used in the academic class. And
Okay.
I just want to let you know about the several universities that accept many international students. It is like Gujarat University, Andhra University, because more than maybe 100 international students in Andhra University and in Gujarat also. But based on the experience of the awardee of ICCR in Indonesia, even we are accepted in the Gujarat University or in some universities in India, but it is not granted we can be accepted in ICCR. So yeah, it will be the challenge for us also to pass the ICCR selection.
Okay, that's a good thing actually, because I see like Indian languages are like us, like we have local languages, like we have many local languages, and also for Indian people as well, like so many languages, and it includes Tamil, Hindi, and in other cities also may have like local languages, so it will be quite hard to learn them all. So yeah, it's a good thing that they only provide English language in their study. So yeah, thank you very much for answering all the questions provided for Kadia and also Kak Eki. I hope you guys have like a nice journey until you're finishing your study, whether in India or in Japan, because both are both are good in their own ways, and also for the people in here, for every one of you who wants to know more about Max Scholarship and also the ICCR, you can directly ask Kadia and also Kak Eki, and we'll be sending you the presentation slide, which also provide their social media as well. So thank you very much, Kadia and also Kak Eki, for the time. I have great informations from you. And probably I will also have research on this one because I was also searching for the scholarship as well. So thank you very much. May we see each other again in the next session of webinar. So thank you, and also for everyone who have been joining this webinar program. We will be seeing you again in another session. There will be another session of scholarship in Asia. So you can also register yourself and see the information on our social media, World Youth Fest, and also Youth Break the Boundaries. Thank you very much, Kak Dia, once again, and also Kak Eki for the
Thank
time.
you.
And
Thank you, Kak Cindy.
thank you. And yeah, that's it for today. So thank you very much for everyone who have been joining, and thank you very much for my team to also stick for me until the end. And before every one of you leaving, I will also give information again. In this webinar, it is a promotion also for our program from World Youth Festival, and it will be held. It's international summit that will be had in Malaysia this October. So if you want to join, you can access on our website www.worldyouthfest.com. Thank you very much for everyone who have been joining to this webinar session today. I'll see you soon in the next webinar. Thank you. And for our last present, I would like you to listen to our official song, We Are the Youth from Youth Break the Boundaries. Kak Rensa, you may help me to present the song. Thank you, everyone. See you.
Thank you so much. See you.
Take your time to breathe. Take a moment and listen to your calling. It lies deep inside of you. Beyond the line, wide awake and feel the world you live in. There are chances away.